Hey, today we're going to talk about HomeTown Heroes. HomeTown Heroes is a program in Florida that provides down payment assistance for people to buy their first home that have certain occupations. So it's going to be a few minutes long, but we're going to kind of go into a little bit of a detail on this program because I think it's important and we're getting a lot of feedback from it and a lot of people are excited about it. So I figured maybe you want to know more. All right, so first things first, this was signed into law by Governor DeSantis June of this year. It started June 1. And this provides certain occupations that also fit other parameters, down payment assistance. Okay, so let's cover the down payment assistance first. Well, let's cover one thing first here. It's first time homebuyers. So let's kind of knock that one out of the way first. You have to be a first time homebuyer. What does that mean? It means you cannot have owned a home and lived in that home within the last 3 years. All right? Cannot have owned a home and lived in it within the last 3 years. You own a home up in Indiana, right? But you live down here, been renting for 3 years, you're fine. Okay? You're a first-time home buyer, right? Have to own and live in it within the last 3 years. Second thing is the down payment. What is it? Okay? It is 5% of the loan amount up to $25,000, whichever one is less. Whichever one is less. It's not a guaranteed 25 grand. It's 5% of the loan amount or $25,000, whichever one's less. Examples, $200,000 loan amount, 5% of that, $10,000 goes towards your down payment and closing costs. All right, so on $200,000 loan, you're going to have a little left over. You're probably going to have to cover some of your own closing costs there. $300,000 loan, 5% down, 15 grand. $400,000 loan, 5% down, 20 grand. You guys got to get it, right? 5% of the loan amount, not the sales price. 5% of the loan amount, okay? That down payment assistance is just a grant. We've been telling everyone, think of it as like your rich uncle, right? Your rich uncle hit lotto. He has a ton of money to give out. He just says, hey, here's 15 grand, okay? Pay me back when you get it. No interest, no payments monthly, nothing, okay? Zero interest, zero payments, back to the state of Florida during the entire term of the mortgage. The only time you owe that money back is you sell it or you refinance it, okay? Those are the only two times you have to pay back that money. So that's the down payment part. Occupation, all right? This is another biggie. What do you do for work? And this thing covers a ton of jobs. Teacher, police officer, firefighter, nurses. These are people that the state of Florida has deemed heroes during 2020 and probably moving forward. But it's not just stopping there. I mean, you have psychologists, massage therapists, dentists, doctors, LPN, RN. Ton of different people are involved in this. We'll drop a link where you can see the other employers. Or the other occupations, I apologize, the occupations, and see if you qualify, all right? If you're wondering about it, just shoot us an email or a message on your job. If it takes a certification for the most part, that's what they're looking for, right? But not me, the loan officer, we don't get any money. You realtors watching this, sorry, you don't count either. We're just SOL, as they say. All right, so you have occupation, we went down payment, we talked about being a first-time home buyer. Next thing is credit score. Gotta have a 640 credit score. Okay, 640 credit score and you can do this loan. Of course, if you qualify for other things as well. It's only in primary residences, and it's also, you can do FHA, you can do VA, and you can do conventional. And by the way, with the hero stuff, we kind of talk about the occupations. You forget also that it's for veterans as well. Okay, so veterans apply for this as well, which is an amazing thing because if you're a veteran looking at this program, 100% financing on a VA loan, but you all have closing costs as well. This program will help you cover all those closing costs. And again, just to reiterate that this is only for the state of Florida, all right, which we are licensed in so we can help. So again, state of Florida, first time home buyer only, right? Went over that. Can't have owned a home and lived in it the last 3 years. Have to have a certain occupation. You have to, income limits. We didn't touch on that, people. I apologize. Income limits, there are income limits to it. Okay, it's about 120 grand, depends on where you live, what county you're in, but think around 120, maybe a little more depending between both borrowers. If there's one borrower, 120. If there's two borrowers, 120. We don't count non-household income. So you don't have to, the husband that's not on the loan, we don't have to count his income. All right, so income limits as well, 640 credit score, first time home buyer we talked about. All right, so I hope this helps out a lot. We're gonna put more of these. If you want to check to see the occupations, go to our website. You want to see the income limits, same thing. Go to our website. We have a site set up. It's timhartjr.com/hometown heroes / whatever slash it is. Hometown Heroes, whatever slash. So I hope that helps you out. Great program. And if you're even remotely thinking about it, and maybe your credit you think is not the 640 credit score, still apply today. Okay, we will help guide you and teach you on what you need to do to get your credit to the 640 credit score. Okay. So anyways, hopefully that helps you in your journey of buying a home. Any questions, concerns, reach out to my office. I have an entire team ready to help you. Phone number is 239-437-4278. Check our website out. I gave that earlier, timhartjr.com. And we're always on social media too. So like our YouTube page and share this with that hero that you know that currently rents. Okay? May change your life today, seriously. So thanks everybody. Have a great day.